Hi, this is today's daily for Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. All right. Now, air signs. Air signs, you in fact, look at your card. Yep, Five of Pentacles. Air signs. You have a lot of curiosity right now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very curious about what someone is doing. Maybe who they're cohabiting with. Maybe you're wondering if somebody is around you or perhaps even watching you. There is somebody around you, air signs, who is missing the connection, the communication, the closeness with you. This is somebody who's wanting something new, wanting something to work out with you, wanting to start over. So air signs, be careful, because it feels like somebody from your past is definitely on their way back in. Today is a day, air sign, that's going to speak about the wind changing direction. When I talk about the wind's changing direction, this is definitely going to be something that is more connected to you, something that's going to make you feel a little bit more encouraged not to quit or give up. So air signs, today your card, in fact, is the Five of Pentacles. It also talks about money coming in a large lump sum. A lot of you have been waiting or expecting something to come. It is being prepared for you. So be patient, because money is going to get better. Some of you are being called back to work or are going to be working. So be careful. Make your decisions wisely, but definitely go back to work when the opportunity comes. Fire sign, your card for today is in fact the Lover's card. So, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, you are enjoying the communication that you're having right now, or the relationship that you've definitely started. It also feels like for some of you fire signs, there is somebody new coming. For those of you who are by yourself, those of you who have been single for quite some time, there is love on the way. It's on the horizon. It's right there, just waiting for you to be able to receive it or be willing to receive it. Some of you are kind of still nervous and maybe stuck on your past or somebody from your past, but let them go, fire signs, because this new person who's come in may not be a forever, but they are for now. Okay? So that's with fire signs. Fire signs also today, there's a lot going on and you have a busy work week coming up. Like the rest of the week is going to be quite full. I feel like a lot of you definitely need to make sure you get your sleep when it's needed. Don't allow something to overwhelm you or exhaust you, because then your thinking won't be clear and your decisions won't be good. All right, fire signs? Now, water signs. Water signs, yep, Wheel of Fortune, water signs. So water signs right now, pretty much you have the cream of the crop, or you have the choice, the picks of your choice, I should say. It also feels like for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there's a lot of opportunities around you, but you have to decide which one it is that you want. Some of you water signs just aren't sure, and you're trying maybe to keep two, or somebody else you're around is trying to keep two. But I feel like water signs, this is going to be a time right now, especially today, where you're going to look at everything very closely. You may be itemizing, or you may be trying to dissect something or separate things, or you may be looking at somebody's pros and cons, or the pros and cons of a situation. But water signs, today, pretty much what you see is what you get, and what you want, you're very clear about, and you're also very clear about what you don't want. So remember that, water signs, when you're making a choice or decision today. Earth signs. Earth signs, your card for today. Whoops, backwards. And it's upside down, but let's see. So you have the Star card. So for some of you, because it came upside down, for some of you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay, so things may not turn out the way you thought they would. But you know what? It's not done yet. Something that may have finished or ended, something that may have not turned out the way, again, that you planned, may be for a reason. Because there's things that are being set up, and eventually this is going to turn upward. Now, the reason it was reversed is because you are going through something. You're definitely going through something. This is a clear indication that things aren't the way you want them to be right now. But the reason that they are this way is because if things weren't the way they are right now, if things weren't going awkwardly or inconveniently, then you wouldn't be able to appreciate when they finally go this way. So there is a reason for everything. And this is coming too. This will be by Friday. By Friday, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, things are going to look much better to you. They're going to be much better for you. The joy and the happiness, kind of like pointing your finger and boom, it's done. So a lot of you are definitely going to be able to reflect on your feelings and emotions that you've had before in the past. You're also going to be able to adjust yourself, your emotions, your feelings toward a situation or a person. Right now, you may have a lot of confusion going on, a little misunderstanding. Something's not evident or clear. But guess what? Capricorns, it's going to work out. It's going to be for your benefit. Right now, it's kind of hard to accept a discipline or a delay. But honestly, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, guess what? The stars will shine. Something is going to become highlighted. There is an unexpected offer, opportunity, or event approaching you. This is going to happen very, very quickly. Now, for those of you who have decided to come into my room, for some of you, you're new. I appreciate you. I welcome you in as a new subscriber. I also encourage you to please hit the like button. Please feel free to share my videos, as well as comment below. Greatly appreciate that. Now, the card for the people in the room means the people that are drawn to watch this video, no matter what time of day it is, no matter what time of night it is. It may even be the next day. Be patient. Watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. The card for the room today is, in fact, I love it, Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you being very careful with your money. A lot of you may be taking unnecessary risks where money's concerned. But luckily, I feel like it's going to work out okay. For some of you, things aren't always as simple as just the flip of the coin. That may be a football thing where they flip the coin to see who goes first or who gets the ball first or whatever. But in life in general, to make a decision on something that's so important by the flip of a coin, maybe looking for direction, maybe looking for a way to move forward, maybe trying to get out of a situation. This flip of the coin is just the beginning of it. It is only going to touch the surface. It is only going to help to point you in a direction, but you're going to need to put the work in order to get something done or accomplished, or to resolve any issues. The next card that comes up for today is, in fact, can you see it? Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about you being very careful. Again, like I said, with your money, being careful. Being very choosy, or taking your time so that you can figure out exactly where you want to put your money, what you want to do with your money, how you want to spend your money. But at the same time, you're very blessed right now, or you're feeling very generous. You may be sharing something with someone. You may be helping somebody get over a tough spot. But for some of you, it's about doing things at your leisure. It's about taking the time to smell the roses along the way. It's also about riding out the storm. Some of you definitely have a storm that's come in your life that have maybe caused a setback, which is going to eventually bring up a set up to get you into a better situation, to get you out from debt, to get you out from stagnant or stagnancy, to get you to your next level so that you can begin to start your next journey and your next lesson. There is a lot of things that you can't even fathom or imagine beyond your wildest dreams. A lot of good things that are coming in. A lot of things that are so out of the blue, so unbelievably, miraculously true, that just when you started to feel like you were going to give up hope, just when you thought something has completely ended, just when you thought there was just no faith and no hope anymore, you're going to turn around and realize there is one big world behind you waiting to come in. All you need to do is open the door, and the rest will follow. If you put your faith out there and your trust in God, you will find a way to survive what you're in right now so that you can reap the rewards of the benefits that are coming to you. So I ask all of you to be patient, but also to stay encouraged. Don't lose sight of your dreams or your hopes or your wishes. Final card for today is, in fact, the Devil card. So the Devil card today talks about appreciating what you have right now, not being tempted to go to something that may look good to you but is not good for you. Remember what I said. Don't get tempted to something that just looks good to you because it not necessarily may be good for you. Okay? So be careful. Don't get greedy in a certain situation. If you found yourself doing a lottery ticket rub off or scratch off, or you found yourself gambling and winning something, do not try to put it all in and double your money because you will lose it all. The minute you become greedy in any situation is the minute that the universe has to teach you a lesson with that. So I want you all to be very careful, but appreciate what's going on and know that things are going to get much better very quickly. All right? There is always going to be temptation in everything that you do, everywhere that you go, in every situation, category, or subject. It is up to you to make your choices and decisions very clearly and stick to them. As long as you maintain where you're at right now, you'll be able to move forward. But the minute you let something that's toxic, something that's not going to benefit you in the door, you will spiral out of control in no time at all. And then to get back up will be 3 times the amount of work. So it is much easier to maintain where you are now in your life today. Sometimes you just need to be still and let the universe, let God, let your angels provide what's needed for you. Because sometimes knowing the difference between your wants and your needs is really important. So ask yourself, do I need that or do I just want that? And before you know it, you'll be on top of the world. So with that being said, thank you all for being here for the Daily today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.